We have some time before we're going to get started. So I just thought I'd, I don't know, sit here and hang out, I suppose. We got like 9 minutes. Give some time for people to get ready. Today we're going to play a little bit of Valheim with DBA, so we called it DBA-Heim. Why? Because, you know, it is a thing. You're going to notice a little bit of some difference in my graphics tonight. I did install 2 mods that are mainly focused on visual improvements. And, yeah. So that's it. I mean, this is essentially a vanilla run with 3 mods that we're running. One is the clock on the top so that we can tell the time of day. The other is the no lens flare, which the game vanilla-wise has this, you know, layer that has... did I say no lens flare? No dirt. No lens dirt. They have this layer of... It's kind of like little speckles on it. I mean, it's not a lot, but it's enough to be distracting. So that's that mod. And then the third mod is just custom sail, so that when we sail our boats and stuff, we can have, you know, a picture of a logo or something like that, so you know who's sailing what boat. So that's it. That's all the mods that we have. Those 3 mods. And then running the graphics enhancement. So I put in Willy Box, and I did their high resolution textures, and they look great. And then I put in Badger's shader, which Badger's shader, I don't know that you can see it here, but you can definitely see it. You know what? I'll put up side-by-side comparison. I'll show you guys a picture, and you can see, and you can really see in like reflections of light, where the vanilla Valheim is very, and it's supposed to be. This is their graphic design, right? It's supposed to be kind of a pixelated kind of graphics. Not fully pixelated, but a little bit of pixelation. And the shader just smooths that out. You don't see any of that pixelation at all. So that's kind of interesting. So like I said, we got some time. We got like 5 minutes or something like that before we get started. I think DBA has access to just jump right into the live stream chat. So when he does, he does. If not, I'll get started at 8 o'clock exactly. And hopefully I didn't put in the live stream that it was 8:30. Sometimes I copy and paste and I make an error because I have my son is on a basketball team, and the nights that he has games and stuff, I need to start excuse me, a little bit later. And tomorrow is going to be one of those days that I have to start a little bit later. He's got a basketball game. I think it starts at 6, which means it'll be done by like 8. So I think our racing is not going to start until 8:30. I'll make sure that I make an adjustment for that. Test. I see your test. Josh, what's going on? Time. Yeah, let me just verify the times. I'll post something tomorrow in the afternoon time to make sure that everybody's aware of what time the game starts. We got about 5 minutes before we get started. DVA's in the holding area, so he's ready to go. And I guess I can load this world up. Let me get the world loaded up. DBA, what's going on? I'll get the world loaded.
Howdy.
Don't try to jump in just yet because the world is loading.
Alright, sounds good.
And one of the things that you notice when you have the Willy Box is they change the splash screen. So you see the Willy Box texture display doing a little bit of advertising on the Willy Box. Let me show you the difference here, and let me just scroll in. But you see the light, the radius of light? and it's just smoothed out. You can come. Let me come over here. If you look at it up against the wall, you can see it flickering, the light flickering, and the light itself, the radius of light itself, is smoothed out. Josh, thanks for the sub prime. Appreciate it. The Twitch prime. It's just smoothed out. So let me show you a screenshot that I took earlier today. I'll bring that up. Just give me one schmeckle of a second. Need to open up that folder. Oh, did I delete that screenshot? Oh, I think I deleted the screenshot. No. Well, so much for being able to show you the difference. Trust me, there's a huge difference. Huge.
Yep,
Right.
yep. Well, if you let me join, I can compare yours to what I see. I mean,
Yep, sure.
obviously,
Come on in. Come on in, my friend. So, just to let you know, FYI, I reduced the amount of resources down to... Will it tell me? Or it probably won't tell me. Too bad that you can't look at that while you're in game. But I believe I reduced it down to half.
Oh, so you went from 1.5 to half, huh?
Yeah. I went from 1.5 to half. Why? Because we're going too fast, my friend. We need to slow it down. This is not a race. This is a marathon. We don't need to be like in, you know, troll armor today and go into the swamp today. We're like, this is relaxing pace.
All right, all right. I'm okay with that. I mean, it does mean when we're doing our actual farming for stuff, copper and iron, it's going to be several streams just farming.
I don't want to hear your complaints.
But I'm okay with that if you're okay with
I don't
that.
want to hear your complaints, man.
No, I'm not complaining. I'm pointing out.
I think you were.
Yeah, it's definitely. Well, I also have my settings down. See what I have my settings at. I'll pull it up. Look at it. Gameplay, graphics. I have vegetation low. Everything else high or very high.
Nice.
Based off the default. So I can, you know, it's definitely quite an improvement on what I'm.
Well, on what you're saying? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's mainly just like here the body textures. Like look at DBA's arm. And if you were to look at your arm, it would be boxy. It's more boxy. It's less smooth.
Yep. Yep.
So I mean, it's that's the shader. The shader in and of itself, if you just install the shader, really smooths the textures out. But then all the other different all the other different colors and stuff that you're seeing in here, that's Willybox. That is the texture remapping, so that there's new textures. And I got the super high textures, so that the super high textures look great. And I haven't even ventured outside, but I'll show you outside. There you go.
All right, 1 second.
How about a little cinematic view there?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, well, I have, like I said, vegetation on low.
Sure.
So I don't see vegetation even at all to compare it to yours. But
Right.
oh no, it looks very nice on that.
Right.
Looks very nice.
Right. These are actually they're low. If you look at you do the comparisons and file size and stuff like that, and what people are saying, they're low.
I am a little curious.
Be sure to go to the settings and turn the sarcasm filter way up. The game's run smoother. You are what? Say it again.
I'm curious, performance-wise, with the original shader versus the new one, and you know, obviously your machine can handle it. I'm not. But just out of curiosity, performance-wise, how how that performs to the default.
They say you lose like maybe 10 frames, but that's about it. And I'm worth giving up 10 frames, especially when I'm running. I don't know if it's running above 100 or not, but I think, once it's past 60, it's like your eyes can't tell the difference anyways. Hey, can you do me a favor and hit tab and turn on the friendly fire? Because we're going to play realistic. If you're next to me swinging away, you're going to wind up killing me. If I'm next to you swinging away, you're going to kill me. And,
wow. Okay.
And watch
yeah, I can do that.
Watch your arrows, dude. That's all I'm saying. All I'm saying. All right. Go to Betty Bye whenever you're ready.
Just want to cook some meat if that's okay.
Turn the mischief filter on.
Yeah, so I have to turn on, so I'm already visible on the map.
Yep. I took off my
Friendly fire is not in settings, is it? It's in
tab inventory. I would really like to always have the death thing off, but on the map, but I don't know why that's not a thing. I don't understand why you can't turn it off. You have to go into the map every single time and turn it off, which I thought is bullcrappy. All right.
Maybe because it's such a big deal to not be able to find your body that they didn't want you to accidentally have left the setting on from last time.
I don't know, man. So look, if we can't eat boar meat, because boar meat's going to be used in sausages, though we're not going to be getting to sausages until we get to the swamp. I am thinking... What am I thinking? Maybe that... we really don't have much choices. I mean, we have deer meat, and we have geck meat, and that's really it.
Yeah, well, we'll have to see with the new drop rate that you've got. But we were getting more than enough meat currently.
We were getting too much meat. Don't say more than enough meat. We were getting an excessive amount of meat. We were getting an excessive amount of everything. So DBA, I'm not going back to it. Get over it. This is our new stuff, buddy. I know you're trying to convince me. I felt it.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I want 85 meat when I kill a deer. No.
You felt like... What's that from that surf movie? You could feel it in your nuggets?
I feel it. It wasn't a surf movie, man.
Yeah, it was.
It was not a surf movie. Tell me what the name of the movie was.
Surf's Up, I think. You have...
oh, yeah, the animation.
Yeah,
yes,
it was a penguin.
You're right.
Penguin that was...
You're right. I'm wrong.
With the surfer that faked his death. And...
I love that. That movie was great. Mainly because it had Jeff Bridges as Z, you know?
Yep.
Jeff Bridges
kind
of made...
the main character was...
Shia.
Yeah, Shia LaBeouf. Yeah,
Shia LaBeouf. He's the main penguin, man. Could have done a Surf's Up too. They should have done a Big Lebowski too. There was some talk about it. Amazon's throwing around money left and right, so I figured they would have thrown a couple $100 million at somebody to be the Big Lebowski too.
Right.
Amazon even brought out Cameron Diaz out of 10 years of acting to do a movie.
What movie did she do?
She did that movie that Jamie Foxx got injured in. Or whatever happened to him in. He's not saying what happened to him. So, probably broke his penis or something, right? He doesn't want to be embarrassed.
Oh,
Yeah, it almost killed him.
Well, I had thought it was a... well, I won't say it on stream.
All right. Well, at any rate, that's the movie. So, Jamie Foxx and Cameron Diaz. Her after 10 years of, doing whatever.
Yeah.
The Dude Abides. I just recently watched that again. Dude Abides. All right. Well, we are just doing our thing, man. We're trying to get to... I think that we should probably try to venture around and see if we can't find not a crypt, but a what do you call this? Grave skeleton thing. What do you call this?
I don't know what. Burrow?
It's not a crypt, right? Crypts are in the...
Crypts are in the swamp. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a.
right. Whatever that other thing is.
Right. Okay, so here's a question. So we have unlocked a stag breaker, the smashy smashy.
Oh, sweet. You want to make us a couple?
Do we want to make one? Yeah. We could make two. We could. I think we have enough ingredients.
Yeah, we're going to need that. And I think maybe today we focus on... I want to fix up our house a little bit. It's going to be our house for a little tiny while. And maybe fix it up a little bit more. I'll do a little bit of building on there. And then we can start working on these small dungeon things. Right? They're called something, and I don't remember what the hell they're called. They're not called crypts. They're called...
burial chamber, I think.
Is it a burial chamber? Just a burial
so.
chamber?
Okay, so we're going to need more core wood. I can make one smashy smash, but until we get more core wood, I can't make another.
Well, follow the road.
Oh, speaking of which, you wanna show off everything that you did off stream?
I didn't do a lot, but other than make that little pathway. That was it.
Well, I see there's some bees that are...
I just put the bees down. On stream. While you were sitting there jabbering away about something that you didn't want to talk about. I think you were talking about surfing. Surf's up.
And I didn't want to talk about surfs. I'm not sure what you're getting at here.
Get off my case, man. It's been a long day, all right? Just come in here and play a little bit of Valheim, not to be, like, questioned. Dang. Mom. I am just playing today, okay? Leave me alone. Let me play my video game. Yeah, I didn't do anything. I was just trying to get these mods to work. And so while I was getting the mods to work, I decided to just throw down a little pathway to our other house, our other little temporary forest house. And while I was at that forest house, I did find a copper node, so I not only marked it on my map, but I also put a little path there.
Oh, that's good.
And then, yeah, that was it. That was all I did. Ooh, I did find a skeleton. And I found one. Okay, so let me kill this skelly if I can. Dagger's not going to be the best thing to kill him with, but maybe I can peg him with my bow a couple times.
Now, did you, we talked about changing difficulty. Did you do that as well?
Yep. It's maxed out.
Maxed out difficulty and...
Maxed out difficulty. Reduced resources. Ooh, it's an archer battle, but I got him. Reduce resources. What else did I do? Yeah, that was about it.
I think I've decided the weapon I want to use. So I'm going to use axes, I think. You've got the one-handed axe until you get into iron, and then you get the two-handed axe. And then I think in the mountains you get the crystal axe. Is that... It's been a while. I remember a crystal axe. I don't remember where you get it.
Oh, dang, I died. Okay, well. My body is near where I need to be. I need to make a shield if I'm going to use this dagger for anything. Burial chamber, circling cores. Yes. Exactly what we need. It's the next step. It is the absolute next step.
Right.
Alright, I gotta go back and get my bodies. And you're getting a smashy smashes, right?
I have one at the moment. I'm coming out to look for... What is it, pine trees? I need pine trees to make another one.
Right.
And then I don't know, probably a little bit extra so that we can upgrade.
I need a wood shield, and I need leather scraps, 4 resin, and 10 wood. We can do that really quick. Unless you used all the leather scraps. Nope, you didn't. Okay, leather scraps.
And I put all the leather stuff and bone in the chest by the workbench. So I moved it.
And wood and some resin. Okay.
So I'm assuming you're sticking with your weapon choice of daggers.
I'm gonna do daggers. I'm gonna do daggers, soul daggers. I will switch up based off of whatever creature we're taking on. If it's got a weakness, like I'm not gonna. The skeletons, obviously, Stagbreaker or some sort of blunt weapon. So it's not like I'm gonna be 100% opposed to being smart.
Right. Now, what's your thought on? I just found a troll. Think I should try to take it or leave it alone?
I think you should leave it alone.
Well, I already started shooting it.
Well, then what did you ask for? That's so dumb.
I don't know. It's one of those things where it's, what is it? Ask for forgiveness and not permission? Well, I kind of messed that up.
Yeah, here. Right over here. A14. Just got done saying we don't need troll armor. And there you are. Not paying attention again. I think you're going to get banned
You didn't
from
say we don't need
DBA-Heim.
troll
I
armor.
think
You said we don't need it on the
DBA-Heim is
first
going to be
day.
DBA-less. That's what I think. The go slow method doesn't seem to be resonating with you very well. Got my weapon in place. I got myself a shield. Needed it. I'm just gonna kill the guys on the outside of this and get my body back.
Yeah.
And then mark it. And then go look for another one until you get the next Stagbreaker. You said you just needed the core wood, right?
Right. Yeah. Well, let's just say that I don't think this troll.
If you didn't play with the troll, we would have had the core wood already, and we'd be on with our next mission. But no.
Yeah, you're probably right. Same time, I think as soon as I started chopping a tree, the troll would have been like, hey, it's my tree.
I see my body up ahead. Oh, I see you attacking the troll.
Okay, well, he's dead already.
He's dead already?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, there's a troll over here attacking the skeletons, which they have successfully taken out the skeletons for me.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So, while I'm at it, can't one-up me on a troll, buddy. Troll butt!
All right. Well, I successfully killed mine without dying, so let's
Alright, let's see what happens.
put your bets in chat.
Well, I'm full on shooting mine in the booty. I don't know if he's taking damage because I don't see a health bar.
He's got to get closer. Don't worry, he will.
Can I get him right in the crack? Oh, he turned around. Oh, there he is. Dead troll. Dead troll.
Deal.
And he killed off all of the skellies around here. And that is awesome. Actually.
That is awesome.
Okay, let me mark this. What is this thing called? Treasure lies below. It is called Enter. That's what it's called. Oh, a burial chamber. Yep.
That's what I said, right?
No, that's not what you said. Josh was totally right. Josh was the only one right in chat.
Okay, I'm gonna have to rewind.
People said little dungeons, and people said hidey hide places, and yeah, no, not it. Let's see. I don't know what to use as an icon, but I'm gonna use that little T thing.
Oh, by the way, there's copper down here at the corner.
Is it just called BC for short? Yeah.
Yep.
I'm gonna call it BC for short. Of course, that could be blueberry cluster, but that's all right. I know it's not a blueberry cluster. Okay. Well, mark the copper on the map. Do we? We don't have shared maps yet, but we will. So make sure you mark your map. I am not going to do the lame-o put a workbench to stop creatures from spawning, because that's just not my thing.
I agree. I don't do that either.
That's not my thing. I would rather have creatures spawn.
With the exception of, if you've got a base there, it's reasonable.
Dude, just found carrot seeds.
Oh, nice.
Totally.
Okay, I have enough for a second smashy smash,
Nice.
but not enough to upgrade. So I'm gonna, if you don't mind, I'm gonna do a couple more trees just so we can at least get a level 2 smashy smash.
Again, go slow plan.
Yeah, well, there's a
No.
difference between glowing slow and still playing smart. I mean, right?
Go slow plan.
And we could be wearing, nothing, being butt naked and call that the go slow plan, but I would call that the not smart plan. Well, I can upgrade mine and leave yours level 1 if you'd like.
I think nobody should upgrade anything. I think we should go through one burial chamber with a level 1 smashy smash. That's what I think.
Okay, I can get behind that. I will collect the ingredients and not use them.
Right? Right? Wait for later.
That way when you're,
Wait for later.
when you're ready, you
It's
can,
not when I'm ready. It's when we're ready. And I happen to determine when we're ready. Okay, well, I only found one burial chamber.
I'm actually quite excited for our settings. The fact that we don't lose a heck of a lot of.
Yeah, skill points.
Yeah, I mean, that's
Yeah.
kind of, to me, always annoyed me about the game. So I'm looking forward to actually getting a high enough score in
Jeff, what's
Something.
going on? Natural, how you doing? Mom and Dad, stop fighting. Yeah, who's
Yeah,
the
I'm
mom?
running back home to make you another smashy smash.
Who's the mom in this scenario? This is all Black Forest, and we're not going to find burial chambers in Black Forest. So let me skirt the meadows.
No, that's not true. You have to be in Black Forest to find a burial chamber.
I thought there it was meadows. Wasn't it meadows?
Oh, no. Nope, it's Black Forest.
No.
Meadows does not have any dungeons.
You can decide who's who. All right. I don't want to go too deep in here without you. I don't want to exclude you from the fun.
I appreciate that, sir.
We'll skirt the outside of this all. Ooh. Damn it. You make some arrows.
Yeah. Well, I can do that and bring you some on the way back.
Sure,
And we
I'm,
bring-
it's getting nighttime anyways. I think we should come back.
Yep, I'm heading back. I'm just
Yeah, regular, standard, everyday gray dwarfs, they pack a punch, man. Pack a punch now.
Did you make a shield by chance?
I did. I just
I
made
need
a
to do the same. Did you go
plain-
small shield or large?
I want small. I just want a plain old brown small shield.
Yeah. I've always done the small shield, and I'm just wondering whether I should.
Well,
Try these.
the change for the shield was the small one is better at parrying, and the large one is better at blocking. Is that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, but I think also it's impossible to parry with a large one. I think you have to have the small one if you want to parry.
I see.
And I mean, it's quite a big deal to parry. I don't know.
Yeah, we can start getting a farm down. Get these carrots going.
We don't have copper yet. I think you need copper to make the thing pop.
Oh, the cultivator.
Yeah.
Dang it! It'd be a wooden cultivator. Saying.
You didn't increase the crafting cost, did you?
No, I don't think that's an option, unless that's part of the hard.
Oh. Because it's 5 trophies per smashy smash. And I just didn't remember it being that much, but it's fine.
Well, they might have changed the recipe, but I didn't change the recipe. Honey, Mom,
Welcome home.
where are you putting our troll? Okay, never mind. Troll leather goes there. We have a... There was an empty one, right? I'm going to use this for seeds, okay? And we can transfer the other seeds that we have in there as well.
All right, sounds good. Okay, I'm putting your smashy smash in the item chest.
Need to make a bunch of arrows.
Yeah. Same. All right, we're up to 16 troll hide. I can't remember. What do we need resin for? Do we need to save it at all, or can I start throwing stuff away? We got 200 currently.
Well, resin fuels torches. Right? We've always run with a torch mod so that we're not consuming that up, but now the torches need to have somebody supply resin into it.
All right.
Let's see. Where are our feathers?
I think they're in there with the trophies. We have 50. Stack of 50. Full stack of 50.
Ouch. Well, we're going to need to have some more space for that stuff soon.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to take the dandelions out of the trophy thing and put my stack... Start a new stack of feathers. I'll put the...
Well, I put my stack in the that chest that I put the seeds in.
All right. Okay, I moved your stack back to the other stack. All right, you have your smashy smash. You have everything. I mean, we could make the troll cape if you didn't want to make the armor. We could make the cape.
I am not making anything troll right now.
Okay.
Don't know how many times I have to say this.
At least once more.
Isn't there a leather cape of some sort?
There is, and we should have it unlocked since we got bones.
Yeah, deer hide cape. That's... If you want to make something, that's what we're in right now.
All right. 5 bone, 4 deer. Do that.
Hey, Basu, what's up, buddy?
Do you have any objection to making better arrows?
Only the fact that we don't have an enormous amount of feathers. I mean, we have 50, what, something, 4 or 5 or something like that.
Right.
And I don't know what our drop rate for feathers is going to be right now.
Okay, I can hold off.
Since we had the reduction, we should probably, I don't know, go kill a bird or something, see what we get. Probably going to be 1.
All right. Oh, I need to make a shield. I forgot to make a shield.
Watching from the hospital bed, surgery went well? That's good to hear. Good job, bud. Someone asked Midnight if he wants some troll pants. DBA's killing me right now.
Okay, hold on. Why can't I see this shield? Tower shield requires.
Hey, do we have enough stone? Let me take
Leather.
a handful of stone here. So we can make a fire. I'll wait for you outside.
All right, I'm going to try the tower shield. Just cuz.
Yeah, I thought you said you were going big shield.
Yeah, I was trying to talk myself into it because of the, you know, I do like parry. But at the same time,
I like Perry too. He's a nice guy. It's going to be really tough killing the birds off now with that. And this is, they added this a long time ago. It's not a now thing, but that whole detection of the when you're aiming at a bird and stuff, it knows you're aiming at it. It flies away.
oh, I hadn't noticed that. I mean, previous stream, I was popping them pretty fast.
Was it raining?
It might have been. I don't remember.
Yeah, raining, they don't fly anywhere. Hi, DBA, how you doing? How you like my road, man?
I like it. I like it a lot.
Pretty stylish, right? I left the big rocks for you.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I do kind of wish feels like a waste to have a road and not have the better paths mod on.
I know, right? But that's okay. We'll say, oh, better paths is just quality of life thing. And then we'll say, oh, craft from crates is just a better quality of life thing.
And then we've got 20 mods. Yeah, I understand.
Man, I got 27 mods, yep. Yeah, we're technically vanilla right now. I mean, the clock is not giving us any functionality. The getting rid of the dirt specs is not giving us any functionality. And even though custom sales is allowing me to change my sales, it's not allowing me to change anything else about that functionality.
Yeah, well, you know what? I think I started it without mods running. I don't have clock.
Ah. Oh, over his back.
Oh, you know, friendly fire with the smashers is going to be...
Yep. We have to be conscious. Only
Okay.
one smasher, and we have to be back a little bit.
Right, right.
I'm aware. I'm aware. If we go to that copper that I marked...
Okay,
we
well,
can go
again,
We can go just north of that, and that's where the crypt is.
All right, sounds good. No, I don't have the one you marked, unless it's the same one that I just found. And I was
The path
getting
goes right to the copper.
Okay. Yeah, let me open up my map and delete all of my deaths, so they're not covered on the map.
Those of you guys that are watching, pretty smooth, right? How's the audio too? We 5x5?
So is this the copper you found?
Yeah, the path goes right to it. This path right here.
Is it the node I'm standing on? Yeah, okay, good. All right. I will
Don't you
pull it
see the
off
path?
my map then.
Don't you see the path?
Yep.
Path.
You said just north is the...
Yeah, just north of here. There's what's on the ground over here? Oh, wood. Trolley came by and smashed this area out?
Probably.
Probably.
This is probably... Yeah. Did you just now eat your food? Is that why you have half health?
Yeah. Didn't realize it was up. Alright, well this is it. The front of these trees right here.
Now, thoughts on building fire for rest buff?
Inside.
Okay, have you got the ingredients?
I did.
All right, following you.
Man, if there's a revenant in here, you're toast, buddy.
Oh, wow, he hit pretty hard.
Watch out for the fire behind you. Yeah, that's not going to work. They take almost no damage. I need to respec my thing here. Hold on.
Okay.
Oops, sorry, DBA.
Okay. You need to back up. Yeah, it's significantly slower to draw up this shield than that last one. Ah. Ooh, I'm almost dead.
Yeah, sit here and camp out for a second. Is that an archer?
Oh,
Yep.
it is. At the moment, he's hitting the wall, though.
Okay.
I don't know if we can get rested while we're in combat.
Yeah, and I don't know if we can get rested. I'm taking smoke damage. I might
Okay,
need
I'm
to
not-
move that fire.
Yeah, I'm gonna switch to the smashy smash, so stay back. Are you okay?
Yep.
I'm taking smoke damage. Still seeing damage go up. I'm gonna open the door. I think he's still alive, but
Yeah, think he knocked him over a little bit.
Oh, there's a second door here. Hold
Okay.
on.
Okay.
Backing up, backing up.
Yep.
Nope, nope. Not hitting anything.
Nab that core real fast.
All right, sounds good. Okay, open the second door. Okay, no, he's dead. Okay. Another core. Good to go.
Okay, why don't you pick that one up so you can get all the things?
All right.
No way to go from there, right?
No, I think if they're both dead ends. I've got the things. Why don't I give this core to you that way? Or not? It's just easier to... Yeah. You know what I mean?
Oh.
As far as inventory management, easier to... Okay, we're going in there.
Door to the right.
Okay. You want to start with a smashy smash? Or...
Oh, you smash, and I'd pop the door open if you can.
Okay, going back to the shield. Okay, there are...
Yep, shut it. Shut it.
Going to smash.
Yeah,
I
3.
think I'm hitting 3 at a time. Yeah.
Yep.
Hitting 2, one's dead. Hitting 1.
Door.
Ah, archer in the back. Ooh.
Door. Or did you wait too long? There you go.
There may be a spawner in the back there, I don't know.
Just wait. Door. He's dead. If there's a spawner, rush it.
Don't see one.
Okay, cool.
Did we miss anything in that room?
Mm,
Doesn't look like it.
nope.
Well, there's a... Is that a path in the back way?
Well, let's see if there is a path in here. Yeah, there's a door over there.
Okay, let's... There's still more to explore this way,
yeah,
so
yeah.
I would...
Yeah. I'm not going over there. You asked, I told.
Right. Okay, so there's a door here. And is that a dead end?
Take the path. We'll go to the door later.
Okay, I think this heads back to the... No, it doesn't. Okay.
Oh wait,
dead
it
end?
goes both ways, dude.
Well, this way's a dead end. This way's a
Okay.
dead end.
But go up the other way.
It looks like a dead end as well.
Dead end. All right.
Have you picked up a yellow mushroom yet?
I did.
Okay. Now, yeah, there's a amber pearl here. All right, so you're leading. Oh, you know what? I didn't bring a torch.
Ouch. Back up.
You want me to get in front and smash some more?
Yeah, you're gonna have to. There's an archer there.
I think I just killed him.
No, he's back.
Oh.
Gonna have to pop that door. Pop that door. There you go. Okay, dead end.
Yeah, it was kind of dumb of me not to bring a torch. What's it take to make a torch? It's just resin and wood, right?
Here. On the ground.
All right. All right. That way I can, if you're in front, you can, and I'll be the light.
There's still some stuff in that chest. I have no more space.
All right.
You ready for this? Oh, it's a dead end. Man,
Then yes, I am ready.
those scare me, man. Especially since I hear a ghost or something.
Right, yeah.
All
But I
right.
didn't miss anything, right? Okay.
No, there was that door over here.
All right. Gonna open the door. Ready?
Yep.
Okay, one skeleton.
Ouch. How'd you hit me, man? Nasty skelly. Core.
All right. All right. Well, I think we're clear. I think that's the whole shebang.
Did we get the whole thing?
I think so.
Oh, what a bummer. I got 3 cores, that was it? Did we go down this middle one?
Yeah, I think so.
No, there's mushrooms still here.
Okay. Okay. Coming back. Coming back.
Oh, it was a dead end. I guess we left a mushroom.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
That was it.
All right. I'm gonna take a quick second and get my wrist buff back. Might as well grab that mushroom in the corner as well. Well, I was going to say, if you left the... That's one way of knowing that we've completed this is, you know, if the campfire's here.
Why don't we just put it on the map? Or I'll put a campfire right in front of the door.
All right.
Okay, so we know anything that has a campfire, whether it's lit or not, is it's been farmed out.
Completed. Okay,
Yep.
sounds good.
All right, well, let's go back to the base because I can't carry much more.
All right.
And I'm also going to mark it on the map. Oops.
The red X.
Yeah. Thought you were going for a bird for a minute. I didn't see what you were attacking.
Yeah, there's a couple of boars. We're going through that leather for upgrades, so I...
All right, I'm going to make my way back to the house.
Sounds good. This boar is actually 1 star.
Yeah, I killed one earlier. I think we're going to see a lot more 1-star, 2-star boars.
Oh, because of the difficulty?
Because of the difficulty, yeah. Which is, you know, to our benefit, right?
Right. Yeah. Yeah, no, as soon as we see a 2-star, if we can, let's not kill it. I want to try to tame it.
Well, we should think about what our long-term goal is here. Do we want to try to build a decent base where we're at? Maybe not exactly where we're at, but maybe... I did find... where was it? Over here? There was kind of like a little city already. Little broken down city. Let me see if I can find it again. Maybe we take over that spot to be our bigger base where we can have some farming and some livestock and all of that, or even just a clearing there just right above our existing base.
Yeah.
So do we want to do that, or you want to, like, because I think we can get boars now, right? Can't we?
We could tame them, yes.
Right, which would be a permanent meat supply. We can start putting in carrots now.
Well, we have
Well,
to...
we can't put in carrots. We're a stupid cultivator.
Yeah, but we could get one without too much effort, because we have some copper here.
Can we buy a
Did we get
cultivator?
enough to make a smelter? I don't...
No, I think it's 5.
Ah.
Can't buy a cultivator, can we? Trader? Does Trader sell a cultivator?
I don't think
I
so.
don't think so either. The non-modded version of the Trader doesn't sell a cultivator.
Right, yeah. Just got 2 feathers from my bird.
2. Alright. See if that's consistent.
Second bird also gave me 2, so it's...
Nice. Ouch, stinky boar.
I'm up for whatever. I mean, we can even just make our base bigger by making new buildings, you know what I mean? We can either do that by, just expanding into the meadow area that's by our base, or make a new base, or I don't... Part of the fun of this game really is the building. So I have no problem with doing it again, building another base again.
I agree. I think we should be on a flatter spot. And... out a little bit of a flatter spot. And that way we can have a nice little starter base where we can not only expand it a little bit for stuff that we might need, but also protect it, because that's going to happen sooner or later, especially after we do ick there.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I think the typical trench method is probably a good idea. I don't remember when we get trolls. I think we've already killed enough trolls to get the event, but I don't know if we have to kill the... Who's the guy after Ick there?
The Elder.
Yeah, I don't know if we have to kill the Elder first to get trolls, or... I really can't remember. Or even if it's just right after Ick there. Yeah. The other convenience is the pressing a button and all of your items go into chests.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah, but we don't have it.
We do have that play stacks. Are you using that play stacks button?
Um,
You're not, are you?
oh, okay, I guess I am.
I thought you were talking about the play stacks button. I was like, yeah, I totally agree, man. That play stacks button's nice.
Yeah, no, I was talking about,
Yeah, I understand.
where you could press tilde or whatever, and then...
Yeah, we don't have that. You gotta give that up, man. That ain't happening. That's a dream. It's only a dream, DBA. The dream of goodness.
Yep, yep. Oh, gosh darn it. I sorted my food.
Yep. So much for that.
Does the stacks thing have a...
Maybe you can do the protection on it. Was it shift something to protect it? That's by default, right?
Yeah, shift left click didn't do it. Shift right click, well, it eats my food.
Maybe that was part of a stack, and I'm not, or a mod, and I'm not remembering it. But I
Yeah,
thought
no, I
you
think that
could
was
like
the...
do something to protect it.
Yeah, but I think that was the mod that we press tilde and puts everything away.
Oh, that protects the item too from being sorted.
Yeah. Give me a second, I'll check the controls, see if it's in the controls.
No. Shift right or control right click. Oh no, never mind. That takes it off. It went yellow for a second. I'm like, oh, that was it.
Nope, nothing on their keyboard. It's not a big deal. All right, what are we doing next? Looking for more thingamabobs?
You can, and I'll start working on maybe positioning a new base up here. We'll move our base because I think we should get like farming and animal husbandry and get that all started.
All right, sounds good.
Trying to find a relatively flat enough spot where we can start working all of that stuff.
Yeah, well, I'm almost at the point where I think a pick really helps flattening. Maybe we should wait till we do X there before we maybe scout it out, find a good place, but before you spend a lot of time, massaging the ground, that you. What do you think?
Let me see. Hold on. Let me see if I can't, because if you're at a flat spot, you can pretty much maintain its flatness. And I mean, we're only talking about fields after that point, right? We want a flat enough spot for a big house, a bigger house, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I know what you're saying. You want to be able to get those humps, get rid of those humps.
Right. To make it truly flat.
Yeah, to make it flatter, or as flat as you can get it. Yeah, I think this is good enough. I'm not building a Viking hall, so I think that this should be adequate.
All right, well.
There's some rocks. I won't get into the whole rocky area yet. All right. Let me start gathering the resources that we have, and then start laying out some sort of foundation for a house here.
All right, sounds good.
And then I might assign you some tasks, like go get some core wood or something like that. We have any core wood left over?
We do. I think we have 30-ish, 32, 37, something like that.
Yeah, 37 core wood.
Okay, now I don't know. Do you see where I am on the map? Did you already explore this place? There's a village here.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. There's a village up over there. Yeah, right where you're at, right?
Right, yep. Now you have to remember I can't share your map, so I'm probably going to rediscover things you already found.
Yep. There's a village right there, and that's what I was talking about. But that's a little far from our path. It's a little far from... how close is that to the Black... I mean, it's like right on the Black Forest, right?
Right on the border, yeah. I just found some carrot seeds.
Might be safer over here.
Did you explore, open up all the chests and stuff in this place?
No, I didn't go through that.
Okay.
I just saw it. I didn't actually do anything there.
All right, well, I'll go ahead and grab that stuff. Well, There must be like 2 or 3 spawn points around this village. I killed something like 9 boars. Oh, found the crypt. Killed by skeletons. Yeah, the takes too long to get your big boy shield up. It's, it may be useful against a single target. It's useless against multiple targets.
Doesn't keep it up when you have it up?
We have to put it down to swing. Unless the things you're swinging at are swinging at the same time.
Oops. That's not going to work. What was it to maintain the level? I thought it was like shift or something, right?
Wasn't it control? It's been too long. I
Control
can't.
to maintain the level?
Doesn't it say when you have the tool out?
I don't see that.
Like lower right-hand corner of the screen or something?
Nope. It's been a long time since I've done like serious building in Valheim.
Yeah. Yeah, I gotta... I had that whole round thing going. I think there's probably a couple variations around that I could do. But I still haven't done yet.
Level to the feet is left click? Level to the feet is left click. I don't know if it's pulling it up enough. I might have to get some rocks and just fill in this hole a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, let me do that. Let me get a couple rocks and see if I can't fill into this little divot right here, which is causing me a problem.
All right. Let me mark this. Now, what are you using to mark stuff on your map? Icon-wise.
Well, I use that little T-looking thing for the crypt, or for the burial chamber. I use the house for a houses, dots for like resources.
Okay. I'll do the same. Okay, so I've marked this one. You know, fighting these gray dwarves is annoying because of all the running around they do.
Well, what did they do?
Running around?
Ah.
You know, the weapon I'm using is kind of slow, so I swing, they run away. It's like, oh, don't run away. Just let me hit you. Just let me hit you. Okay, okay. More skeletons, which means there's another thing nearby.
This might be too narrow. Let me go another one wide. Go too wide? Can I go too wide? Maybe I can go too wide. Outposts are main base? Kind of like a main starter base. We had this like little temporary base and it's been doing okay, but I think the next phase of the game for us is going to be having a little bit more of a permanent base. We're going to need to be able to put down smelting furnaces. We're going to need to be able to protect it from raids. That type of thing. So... and farms. We're going to need to put down a farm and stuff. So I figured, why not right now invest some time into making a little bit of a base here. It's not going to take too long to build it, and we need it. Well, I feel we need it. DBA doesn't feel we need it.
I don't think you're characterizing my words correctly, sir.
Right, I might be misquoting DBA. Don't think I was, but that's alright. DBA was on the let's wait plan until we kill Ick there. I was anti-wait. We kill Ick there.
Right, yeah. Yes, that is correct. I wasn't saying we don't need it. I'm saying, you know, maybe now's not the best time to do it. It's a more optimal time.
Well, we're getting to the point where we're going to need to put down furnaces and stuff, though, right? Where do you want to put those?
Oh, that's true. We could put them down, you know, outside of our current starter/temporary base.
What? Really? You want to put them there? All right.
But, you know, I'm down for whatever.
It levels where the reticle is instead of the foot. Yeah, I know. Right now, I'm trying to get it to be where the foot is. Like, I want it to come up a little bit higher. And then, theoretically, I would have made that area a little bit higher. So I can go through and put this a little bit higher. And, yeah, it works, kind of. Except for that little divot right there. And that is just, you know, the game. That is, sometimes you need to do that. to go back and do this. Just to give it a little bit more stuff in there. So I built a 9, let's see, 1, 2, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oops, I thought I was building a 9 by 6 and I built an 8 by 6. One more.
Lumber troll. Got me. First swing. First swing, he got me. It's freaking hard.
For
Lumber
sure.
trolls are pretty dangerous.
For sure. Super dangerous now. Oh, gotta go get some wood. And gotta go fix my stuff.
Did they change something about the way pinging works? How come I can't see my ping? Oh, there it is. It's just hard to see. Okay.
Middle click, yeah.
Yeah, no, I did the middle click, but the font, the color was hard to see. It blended in with the forest. So I found 2 more burial crypts.
Sweet.
Well, 2 total, I guess. 2 that we haven't done yet.
Sweet, sweet.
Yep. No extra copper yet, because I'm sure with the half production, that 1 node is probably not going to be enough for us.
Enough for what? Should be able to get us a tool.
It should get us the planter, yeah. But I'm talking about all the stuff that we need copper for. And we're probably going to want copper weapons and armor.
Right. So you're thinking little term. You're thinking 1 node should supply all that. I'm thinking not that. I'm thinking we actually have to go do some work.
Well, I'm not thinking that 1 should supply all that. I'm just the exact opposite. I know it's not. So I'm just saying I have not found other nodes.
Oh, maybe not looking hard enough.
Yeah.
Are you looking for nodes?
Yes, I sure am.
Well, we're on a really small island. Did you already map out the whole island?
No, I
Pretty
got
close
killed
to it,
twice.
though, right? Roadhog. Up, Roadhog. Oi, oi! You're gonna either need to drop or make your way back.
All right, I'm on my way back because I'm being chased by a troll and I don't want to get eaten.
If you died all these times, where were you respawning? Back here? Or did you
Yeah.
go somewhere
I had to
else?
run from back there. Nope, I had to run from back there. And he's still chasing me.
Sweet. It's called Troll Love. Troll's giving you a lot of love, brother.
How far is he going to chase me?
Until you cry. And Troll's gonna taste you until you cry, man. Alright, I'll start eating some of that gek meat, because I'm only building, right? No sense in wasting our good meat.
Okay. Well, of all the other things, raspberries are probably the most plentiful. They respawn, right? All that stuff respawns. Can't remember what was normal and what was mod.
Yeah, I think, what, a couple days? Couple
Right,
in-game
so
days?
we've got, 50-something raspberries already. Those ought to be easily replaceable, easy, farmable, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, I still need. I can't eat more than one raspberry, right? I need to eat something else other than a raspberry.
Right.
And that's only going to give me stamina. It doesn't give me health at all. We don't have enough mushrooms to eat.
Yeah,
all the
unfortunately,
mushrooms
we
yet.
haven't been finding any.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying it's important right now to start getting farming and animal husbandry up and running, so that we can start having that as a resource.
Right.
And how does that? I've never really done the whole boar thing. Do they just die off and provide meat for you? How does that work?
So we've got to get in and get tin. Then we make a knife. And then they basically act as, immune to all damage. Well, immune to our damage until we hit them with a knife, and it should be a one-hit kill. They drop, whatever meat or hide that's normal for their star level.
Okay.
Actually, I think with our friendly fire on, you can actually use other tools to kill them if you want, or kill them on accident. But normally, if you have friendly fire turned off, you have to use the knife in order to damage them.
Well, that might still be the case. I don't know.
Yeah, I stack some items.
Oh, wait. What did I need next? I needed the core wood. Yeah. Drop these 15 first. Might have made a little bit of an ambitious build, but you know what?
It's part of the fun.
My style.
Do you have a special spot for the arrows that I'm finding in chests, the flint arrows?
I don't.
For right now, I'm going to put them in with the seeds just so they're not in my inventory. Oh gosh darn it. I think I left some stuff on my corpse. Alright, well, I'm heading back to pick up my corpse again, unless you have a pressing need for me.
I don't. I mean, sooner or later, I'm going to need somebody to get resources for this build, but I think,
Right, yeah.
I think I'm pretty good for now.
Have you already walked all the way around the, whatever, island?
No.
No, so you just know it's a small island because you,
Well,
peeked when you started the seed or something?
look. No, I didn't peek anything. Don't be jumping to conclusions, man. What you doing? Crazy talk. No, it looks like a small island. Doesn't it look like a small island to you? I don't know how far you went in your direction,
Yeah,
but
no, it does. You're right. I mean, northwest could do a land bridge somewhere, and northeast looks like it could also do like could be on a peninsula instead of an island. But yeah, it does look like it's pretty small.
I mean, right. Looking north, there looks like something over there. But the way that you were going, I thought that looked like to me that was going to be shore.
Yeah, but I haven't hit shore yet. On the east side, anyway. Yep, Lumber Troll is doing his Lumber Troll things. Lumber Troll is now in that little village, in case you were wondering.
Ah.
Chased me all the way there. And decided to stay when I left. He's like, oh,
Well,
this is kind of nice.
That's kind of far away, though, right? I was about to say maybe we can use him to harvest some lumber for us.
It's right on the edge of the... whatever this place is called. The forest? Pine forest? Dark forest? Whatever it is. Far away from where we're building, yes, but not far away from lumber.
You can design your own house in this game? Cool. Absolutely. That's what makes this game, I think, in my humble opinion, that is what made Valheim as popular as it is.
Oh, I take that back. That troll in the village is a new one. There's a second one back there. The one that killed me is back where my corpse is.
It'd be cool if Pat can get a group of people together to play. You could set this up so that it, he says he doesn't like fighting kind of stuff, but you can now with the custom configuration that they have, you can set it up where it's passive, or you can set it up to the point where the mobs are passive until you attack them.
I found another copper.
Wait. All right, I'm going to have to go start chopping trees.
Well, you tell me. I mean, do you want me to come back? Want me to keep going?
I'm to the point where I'm going to need some resources. And
okay,
I would get, if I were you, I would start with core wood. Since you're coming back there from that way anyways.
Sounds good. So, east does not go into water, it goes into mountain.
Oh, really?
Yep. Oh, I found the, found a rune for Elder.
Hmm.
I'm too busy running away from a mob of dwarves to be able to hit it, but... As soon as these dwarves leave me alone, I'll go back and get some wood.
Haven't played in a moment, but watching y'all brings back the desire. I know. Actually, for me, it was watching Mitz and Skelly Bear play. And I'm not a big follower of their channel. They're just two really nice British ladies. I think they're both moms. And Mitz, I've been watching on and off because she plays a lot of Subsistence and has been playing Subsistence for a long time. Matter of fact, she was the one that urged me to buy Subsistence. She didn't urge me to, but you know, the fact that she was playing and it looked really cool motivated me to purchase it. And then we played it for a while, but she's always followed Subsistence from day one. And her whole channel was kind of built on that. Subsistence for the longest of times. That was all she was playing. But so anyways, I caught her doing a live stream with Selly Bear, and they're hilarious together. They have a lot of fun. And they're just taking it super slow. They're not going fast at all. And I was like, oh, you know what? That'd be a cool playthrough to do. It's just a regular paced version of this. Because it's so, when you know, it is super easy to start speeding this up as fast as humanly possible.
Yeah, speed run, skip stuff.
Skip stuff, right. And I kind of want to take it like, I've never played it before, but DBA is like, he's killing me here. Oh, let's just jump to troll armor. No, that's against the whole thing. You're missing the point.
Well, you know,
Pretend you've
I'm
never played
to...
this before, man. Pretend. Use your imagination. I know it's been a long time since you've been a little kid. Use your imagination. Era Dev. What's going on? Thanks for being here, guys. I really appreciate it. Pat Moff. I've talked to you guys about this before, but PATMO. I'm spelling this wrong. MOS5. Is it 4? Roman numerals are not my thing. Pat is a great guy. Pat's Moss. Pat's Moss. I mean, you know, it's a tongue twister. Damn it, Pat. We're having a tongue twister channel name. Here, hold on. I'll even make it a lot easier for everybody. Pat, I subscribed to Pat's channel a really, really long time ago. And mainly I did it for his coverage of Ostriv, which is a builder game. And hold on, I'm getting you guys a link. It's a builder game. And go visit Pat, give him a subscription. He's a really nice guy. And I caught him live, and I'm like, well, how do I know you? I know you for some reason. And then finally dawned on me that, oh, you're the Ostriv guy. And so I started watching. He's got a great community. Some of them are here. Really appreciate it. And go by and support him. Great streamer. Fun guy. He's a Swede. No, he's Dutch. He's Dutch. So give him a break. That sarcasm stuff just kind of rolls over his head. And you know how we played here, right? Heavy in the sarcasm. Heavy in the sarcasm and the dry humor. But Hare is part of the group. Roadhog is part of his group. I don't know. What do you call you guys? We're the Midnight Crew here. What does Pat call you guys? Patty cake? Patty cake baker's man? I'm trying to get him to play a multiplayer like this. The Patmos Posse. Nice. The PP. You guys are the PP. Sweet.
Okay, I'm cutting down pine trees, but you know how it is. The forest denizens want to come out and play.
No, totally get it. Call us the Band of Misfits. Let's see. How am I going to put a roof on this? This is an ambitious build. But you know what? It's been a really long time since I've done an ambitious build. So I'm down for this. I am down for this.
All right. I've got double shamans. I think I'm going to have to abandon. I won't be able to, with my current level of technology and damage, I won't be able to out-heal 2 shamans healing each other. Or out-damage 2 shamans healing each other. But I got 31 more core wood. Is that going to be enough?
Maybe. Maybe. I won't say yes and I won't say no.
All right, well.
Because you know how it is, right? You know how it goes.
Right.
This build is going to be... I wasn't trying to build a Viking Hall, but it's looking that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's looking like it's going to be that way. I can probably go flatter roof with this one, can I? Yeah. Let's see. Well, if I do that... Tap onto here.
I see some trees that are halfway knocked down. Is that, is this where we fought the troll, or is this where you farming here?
I don't know where you're at. You're way far away from me, so...
Okay, so I must have been where we were fighting that troll that one time. I'll go ahead and finish knocking them down since they're already half harvested for me. Can't really complain about pre-harvested wood. And I don't remember, leave stumps in, pull stumps out?
Kind of a stump puller myself. Aren't you a stump puller?
I think I normally am, but I don't remember. It's been so long since I played, I couldn't tell you. Couldn't tell you.
I mean, they don't grow back, so...
Right.
It's not like we're gaining anything by...
Leaving them?
Yeah, by leaving the stumps in there. How am I going to do this? 4 a.m. couldn't sleep again? Dude, I have those nights all the time.
Okay, I'm going to throw a chest down next to your workbench. Or
Yeah.
this workbench. I don't know if there may have more than one.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Put all the wood in.
That'd be great. I'd appreciate that.
Put a couple of stones in for you.
It's so good to have a different streamer and I can rock you to sleep. Sure. Let me do that. Nighty night. Roadhog, go to sleep. Close those big furry little eyeballs. This gonna work? I think I'm gonna need a pillar down the middle here for support. Can I go like this? Would that give me enough support? Maybe. Is this enough room for stuff? Alright, I have to rethink it. The way that building works in this game, if you kind of haven't figured it out yet, is that It's a color-coded system where you've got these base pieces are color-coded, and as the higher you go up, they change colors. And when they get to red, then they can no longer support the building that you're building. And what's interesting about that is that there's different materials in which you can build with. Stone being a very good material to build with, but you don't get it till a little bit later game. And then there is iron that you can actually like reinforce your beams with, which is a very nice building piece. Oops, that didn't quite work the way that I wanted it to. And so as you start getting bigger, better, you can build some very impressive structures. And if you just go online and look at Valheim buildings, people have built some really, really crazy stuff. Gaming, Chrissy, what's going on? How are you doing? Appreciate you being here. Thank you, thank you. Are you anywhere close to base? I hate...
Yes, I am at base now.
You are? Hey, building at night. Hard to see to begin with.
Yeah, I was just dumping off all my stuff, including my food, and I was going to go get you some more wood.
All right.
But if you're coming back to sleep, that's fine.
Yeah, I need to do that. I need to nom some food.
What's it take to make the pot? Is that tin?
Yeah. For sure.
Because if we can get that pot, then we can make... What is it? You put the berries together and get jam? Is that it? There, we can make a couple of different...
It's like honey. Honey. I think... Did you pull the honey out? Don't we get a couple recipes with the honey?
I don't know that we can see the recipes when we can't... We don't have the pot down?
Pot out. Having fun? Always having fun. Always having fun. Haven't played Valheim in a really long time. It's been a year since I played Valheim. Since I've been serious with Valheim, or thinking about serious. Is this just a visual mod? Yeah, we don't have anything, any dramatic mods going on. We have the time up in the top, as you can see. We also have, you know how they have those little spots of dirt? We got rid of those dirt with the no dirt lens mod. And I have custom sails, so when I sail around, I like people being able to see my custom sail. I like to roll like that. But then that's it for mods. And then for me personally, because I like a better graphic look, I have Willybox high texture mods, and I also have Badger's reshader mod, which make the game look really, really sweet. Don't know if I can get up one more high. It might fall on me. We'll see. Looks nice. Oh, yeah. Looks really good. How am I building this? Did I build from the bottom up? And why doesn't that meet? If I built from the bottom up the first time, why doesn't that meet? Oh. I know why. I didn't build from the bottom up. I built from the top down. And it doesn't meet because this one is not directly on top. It's actually offset. So it goes like this. And then this as a support snaps here. There we go.
All right,
got an elastic tape measure. Is my mod list in the description? No. Sadly, no. I could get it in the description for you. Not right now, but I can. That's something I can add.
I've started the deforestation process.
Wait.
Yeah, I think some of these bosses are going to be pretty hard with our hard settings.
Good. We need a challenge. But you know what? We've done the creature control loot mod, which, you know, turned them super hard, and we did okay, right?
Right. That's true. I forgot about that.
So it kind of makes me think that I don't know. I'm really interested to see what, you know, the devs think hard is.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to be probably not harder than what did we do? 7-star, 9-star?
We were doing
crazy.
Some really asinine stuff. I think one of the ones that we had was like, I don't know. I just remember there was one battle. We had 6 or 8 people on the server, and I think it was the Elder, and it was right next to the plains, and he kept spawning in those the trolls that would like that.
Yeah, he was a summoner.
Yeah, that was like he would spawn in trolls, and then some of the trolls would be splitter trolls. I just remember dying like, I don't know, 50 times. It was so good. It was so good. That was such a great battle.
You got one of these that's covered so I can repair my axe? If not, that's fine. I'll just head back. Repair it at home base.
Right, I fixed it so that you can repair your stuff. I needed to do that too. For next time.
Sounds good.
I played Mistlands. Yeah, we've stayed up to date on it. The last playthrough we did, we went to Mistlands. The server that we have, I think we still have a vanilla modded server. I don't know if it's still running anymore. But, man, the crew was building some really incredible stuff there. They were doing the Mistlands stuff there. Can't wait for Ashlands to come out. Ashlands looking really good. And at the rate they're going, what, 2 years before they're complete? And then hopefully, honestly, I hope they come back and they really just add just a crap ton of building pieces. You're thinking you should try a hard run to see how hard it is? That's what we're doing right now. We're doing a hard run. I mean, we're not really seeing like super crazy hard stuff, but you could tell that it's a little bit more difficult.
Yeah, well, the skeletons and the boars and stuff are definitely hitting hard enough that they're scary. I mean, the trolls are one-shotting you, but they always were. Right, I think. Am I misremembering?
No, I think, you know, depending on how armored you are, I think that was absolutely true.
Yeah.
They floated the ideas about going to an alternate Valheim when you finish this one. Don't know if it will go through. Like alternate Valheim meaning they load up a new map and you kind of start all over again. And wouldn't they have to change the name to Helheim? Wouldn't that be kind of a definition of just being in hell? Never ending. That'd be interesting to see if they did that. I think that might possibly upset some people. You know, anything they do at this point, they need to really make it an optional. They already have kind of the configuration settings, so they need to turn around and say, well, if you want that feature, you can have that feature. They can't just force people to do it because I think people would be really upset. You got some people that love to play this a specific type of way, but, you know, the modding community is still strong, and as long as they stay strong, I see this game lasting forever. Showing that movie to my son, by the way.
Remind me of the movie?
Sandlot.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, truly.
Yep, I remember. I've seen that movie.
Alright, sweet. I got the foundation in place. We'll see how this all holds together. I might have to do some cross beams. I'd like to get the middle beams out. I was never really good at bracing, but maybe we should try to brace this time. So I can get rid of the middle pillars and put like, what do you call that type of little arch brace thing? A brace, right? Yeah, you call it a brace.
Well, I don't think the default calculation for stuff really allows for accurate bracing.
You don't think so?
No, it's as far as I know, it's just distance from ground.
Distance from ground?
Yeah. So, I think the default, if you're using regular wood, is like you can go 4 pieces or 5 pieces from a foundation before it breaks. And so, you know, it's just calculating the minimum path to the ground. If it discovered something, you know, as the basic wood is more than 5, it just automatically breaks it. It doesn't matter.
Speaking crazy talk. Why are you speaking crazy talk?
Okay, well, I don't think I am. I mean, it has been a while. Maybe they've changed it. I'm pretty sure that's how it used to work.
Well, I don't think it's really distance from ground, because if you start with a base piece that is green, you're not going to be able to get as high as if you start with a base piece that is blue. So it can't be
Well, yes,
distance
it's
from ground.
distance from, yeah, well, the blue counts as ground. It counts as foundation. And then so that green counts as the
Well,
first.
Oh, okay.
So that green one is the first one in the chain, whereas if you connect your beam to ground, then the beam is blue, and that is the first one. Oh, the step 0, you might call it, or step 1, I guess is.
What was you in Twitch chat? Dude, when I'm building, I'm laser focused. Right now, I'm just kind of talking to DBA. Sorry, bud. Sorry, Blindum. Hey, Midnight, the building system seems too complicated for me. You seem to know it well. Move the middle ones halfway out. It'll still support if I move the middle ones halfway out? I was thinking that too, but then I thought that it would be a little bit narrow. Like, so that the snapping point would be here, where that little piece is snapping. And then that would only leave this little space right here. I've seen people do the Y brace, and it's held it. So I'm gonna try to brace it like that. DBA doesn't believe me, but that's okay. DBA doesn't have to believe me.
I just think it's the different.
He could think it's from ground all he wants, and we'll just agree with him because sometimes he's a crazy man.
Yeah. So again, talking about mods. There's that mod that lets you rotate. So you can use the same basic pieces, but you can rotate them differently.
Yeah.
So you could build quite.
We're not doing that. DBA.
Okay. Okay.
We're staying to. Oh man. I am going to put out an application for Valheim players. My current Valheim player
you can't fire
doesn't seem to understand the purpose of this Valheim game. So
it's named DBA-Heim.
Well,
I remind you.
I think we're going to name it without DBA-Heim. No talkie-talkie of other mods.
All right.
No other mods in this game. They
All right.
don't
You've got
exist.
260 wood there. Are you good? Should I go get more core wood?
Core wood, for sure.
I'm going to go. I think I better have a big boy food on for core wood.
Nerd. Weisenheim. We call it Weisenheim. Makes the middle look like that grand hall. Sides for cots and tables. Yeah, it could do that, right?
Yeah, well, I recommend we have a section dedicated to storage because we always are short on storage.
I don't like your storage system. The wall of chests, I hate it. Always have hated it.
Oh, well, you do.
There needs to be
a storage system that you like then. Just tell me what it is.
There needs to be a better way. The non-wall of chests. Or chests in the ceiling. Oh. Smack the person who came up with that.
Oh, I love that. I use that.
Oh, I know.
I love that.
I know. I know you're a big fan. I understand.
Yeah, I'm a big fan. You're hurting me here.
I hate building these roofs. These roofs are always like... They're so sketchy, man. It's like one step the wrong way and...
Yeah.
You're splattage. Alright, we can go with that. Get up here on this roof up here. The basement of chests. Right. Right. It's okay if you have a labeling system. And it's all labeled really nicely and then at that point, instead of having it be a wall of chests, why don't you have it be like one little room that has the wood or the stones or something like that, instead of just making a big giant wall with all these signs all over the place. But I couldn't get any of the crew to understand that. They was just like, oh, let's put it in the ceiling.
Okay, ceiling was my thing.
Yeah, I know. But then they all picked it up. You showed them one day, and then it was like that was it. Everybody was doing ceiling storage. I'm like, where's the whatchamajig? Oh, it's in the ceiling. What the hell? What the hell? In the ceiling.
I'm feeling attacked here.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I triggered you.
I have corrupted the. According to Midnight, I've corrupted the
Corrupted
crew.
the entire crew. You did with your ceiling storage. All right, one roof done. One side of the roof done. Who stores stuff in their roots? Are you a bat or something? Right. That's what I'm saying, Michael. You tell him. You tell him.
Okay. Okay. Which Michael's talking?
Don't worry about which Michael's talking. I got your back, buddy. All right, I'm going back to. I think it's getting close to resty time.
Okay.
At least it's dark in my thing. Sun's going down. I almost put the first person mod on.
Yeah.
I came very close to doing that, but then I was like, no, I'm gonna go against my whole thing. And I don't want DBA giving me a hard time about going against my whole thing. So I opted not to.
You just didn't want me to win.
No, you can win all you want. You can DBA is the winner of everything, people. He needs it. Let him know that he's the winner.
All right. Because I've won, we shall have storage and ceiling.
No, hell no. I didn't agree to that. I didn't agree to storage and ceilings. That's a whole different thing. Now, I did make an attic. There's enough room for an attic here. So maybe I can use that space for attic. Which is the alternative for sticking it in the roof.
Yeah.
I gotta build some ladders.
Well, you just make sure your attic has some holes in the floor, and then you're good to go.
Right. Right.
You can go up the stairs and access it the normal way, and I'll access it through the floor way.
Confused way.
I'll do it the right way. You can do it the midnight way.
We're going that way, huh? We're going that far, huh? Yours is the correct way. Mine is not. All right. All right.
Yeah.
You want all these people to vote? They will vote.
Well, considering I'm supposedly corrupted the whole midnight crew, I think
They
I
might side
win.
with you.
Yeah, that's a possibility.
All right. We won't have them vote then. Because you might be right there. Yes, you could call DBA a ceiling fan.
Okay, who was that? You get
That
a
was
cookie.
nerd. That was nerd taking you out,
that's
buddy.
That's a nerdism. Good job, nerd.
Gaming Christie said, now I have an urge to put storage in the ceiling. I know, right?
Okay, well, I mean,
We can
I'll
we
have to
can
show
load
you
we
how
can
it's
load
really done.
we can load up an old save, and then DBA can walk you through his storage system.
right, yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's probably best to wait for the iron chests before you start doing it,
Yeah, for sure.
because they
But we
are
have to
slightly
store
bigger.
stuff somewhere for now, though.
Right, yeah.
The other thing that is solely a DBA thing is circular buildings. He's got just an absolute circular building fetish going on.
This is true. You gotta admit, they look pretty cool
They
once
do.
I'm done.
No, they do. Some of them did. Some of them just looked like a giant silo.
Okay. Now I need to know which ones are silo and which ones are cool.
Well, I didn't keep pictures of all of them. There was one that you did on... Oh, God. What was it that we had? Just a crap ton of people working on that one city?
The city that... It got so bad you couldn't even really load it. It took like forever to
well,
load.
that was a Valheim problem. That wasn't an us problem. We were just building, right?
Yeah.
We built this epic city. Had a bunch of players on. I took a picture of the map. I blotted out plots for the map. I built a giant longhouse as a community house, and then people picked plots and they would build their own thing. And man, you want to talk about a bunch of dedicated builders. They just came in the off hours and were non-stop building. But it got to the point where the server couldn't handle it. The server could not load everything up anymore, which was unfortunate. I think I might have a save of that, but it doesn't matter. They've changed it so much now.
The other problem with that was we ended up getting wolves.
See you,
to
Hera.
protect the
Thanks for
settlement.
being here. Really appreciate it. Much love. Happy birthday yesterday. The other problem with that was what?
We had wolves to protect the settlement, and I think there was something with the pathing and the wolves where it was whatever pathing algorithm that was running, it was not efficient, and so you got 4, 5, 6 wolves in the base, and it.
Sorry, Road's leaving. Sorry, Road. For some reason I thought you were saying see you to Hera, but sorry, Road. Have a nice night. Yeah, I don't know what it was, but well, that was at their kind of early stage, right? Super early stage.
Yep.
Okay, let's do a test here. I need to do a test where I can easily repair it, so that the whole building doesn't come down around my ears. But I think if we do a... Oh, I have no core wood.
Okay, well, I have some. I'm going to come back with... I got 39. I'm still harvesting, though. You want to come back with what I got, or keep going?
Oh, wait, I found 12. Found 12. Let's see if this works. I think if I do like a 45... Is 45 going to be too sharp of an angle? 23?
Yeah, so you liked the... I didn't even know what to call that one, but it was, had a... Top was wide and the bottom was narrow, kind of a tower. Is that the tower you're referring to in that save?
No, I think that was like a really good tower. It's like you were doing... You did the, Sorry, I'm trying to get this in place here. Oh, maybe what the problem is I didn't use long beams for support. Ooh.
All right, coming back, I've got 299 out of 300 weight, so I'm just about full. But I've got 58 core wood, so that ought to help us for a little while.
Matt G, man. I remember you. I think that was the one that was the city, right? Was that the city one? I built a farm in the silo. Forgot the name of the server. I totally think that was the city one. Thanks for being back here, man. It's been a long time since I've seen you. I heard you, DBA. I'm thinking here. All right, Nim, take it easy, buddy. Get some rest. I'm glad your penis enlargement operation went well.
I was scared to ask what he was getting surgery for, but I'm...
Take care, brother. It's nines all the way for you, man. Bib's gonna kill me.
All right, you've got 58 core wood and 100 and something of the regular wood.
Okay.
I'm gonna drop off some of the rest of the stuff in these other chests, and then I'll go back and get you some more.
Lumbar spine fusion. That was the surgery.
Ah.
Yeah, we'll get better, man. Ooh, gotta get this in before it all cracks on me. There we go. Are we still good? We're still good, people. Center support with a Y. That works. Now, question is, can I do a singular? You think I can get away with a singular one? Or do we move it closer? How close can I get it?
Coming back to look. I want to see your masterpiece.
Well, it's not complete. What if I reverse this? What if I... Instead of having the Y support the roof this way, if I have the Y support the roof... this
Like in the center here and go that way?
Yeah. Man, that'd be a lot of work if this whole thing fell around my ears, though. Have it support both? Really? You like that idea? Like this? Maybe I gotta move. I need that snapping point.
Are those angled pieces the fir wood too? Or pine wood or whatever? Core wood?
Are the core wood angles?
The angled one's core wood. It looks like they're core wood.
Well, some of them are. Some of them aren't.
Can you do angled full length? Or does it have to be the half length?
Can I do angle? What are you
So,
talking about, DB? This is
This bottom one is a full length core wood.
like a foreign language with you sometimes, man. Killing me
And
here.
this bottom one is a full
Would
length.
you stop pushing me, please?
I'm not. We're near you. How am I pushing you?
I don't know. Felt like you were pushing me. I moved for no reason
Okay.
at all.
All right. You know what? I'm gonna go get you wood, and I'm not commenting on your house.
Come back.
Beautiful
Talk to
house,
me here.
sir.
Talk to me.
Beautiful house, sir.
Talk to me. What do you want? What do you want?
I'm just, you know.
What are you talking about? I was looking up in the ceiling trying to place a beam, and you're talking about whatever. So what are you talking about now? Show it to me.
So this bottom one is a full length core wood. You see how it's taller than, and then up above it looks like you have a half length one on top.
That's correct. I have a half one on top.
Is there a full length diagonal, or are the diagonals only half length?
Full length diagonals. No half length diagonals of either type. There's only a half length horizontal, half length vertical. No half length diagonals of either type. whether it be the regular, what they call
well.
wood beam, or the long log beam. They call the core wood log beams.
Right. Well, I'm just saying the current beam that you have there looks like a half length, but okay. If there's only one length, then that's fine. There's only one length.
Well, if you look at the ends where the door is at, that's 2 long ones stacked on top of each other.
Yeah. Right.
So the only way to get that slope was to put a halfer, right? Is that what
Right.
you're talking about?
Right. Well, so again,
You're talking about instead of having
we may get more support instead of doing what you're currently doing here. If you do the
put the
long
core wood.
horizontal from the top.
You're talking about put the core wood beam instead of the pine wood beam, right? Like this. Core wood beam? Yes?
Yeah. The ones that are the pillars. You might get more support if you had the horizontal core wood here coming into the building. The very top. So you got
Do you have a
long
hammer?
core wood. It's in my. Let me go pick it up. So that I could carry more wood, I left some stuff in my chest.
Digby saying link doesn't matter. He's just saying. I could put the core beam 45, or actually in this case it's a 26, right? Across. And then the question is going to be, can I get rid of the center support? But I don't think I can get rid of the center support. I mean, if we're looking at, I'm at an orange with just the roofing system. That means I'm only going to be able to go 5 over before I'd have to have a support beam. And so I could put just a center support in the middle of this, make it a Y, and that should theoretically hold the whole building up. Because how many do I have going up this way? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 and 5. This would be the 5th one.
Right. So if we did.
Wait. What did you just do?
I just placed. I don't know. I can't.
Yeah, you did it above the.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So that's still green currently.
So you want that to go. Well, you have something underneath it. You didn't take it out. You didn't take out what was underneath it. But yes, it would be green. You're right. It's actually almost a shade of a yellow.
Right. So I think.
You're saying go all the way across, and you think that's going to support it?
Well, I think so. If you come in on both sides, I think it
Okay,
might.
well, wait. Before you go any farther with that. Oh, wait. That's the roof. Okay, never mind. Go ahead. Put them down. I see what you're saying. Here, hold on.
Hold on. Let me kill this.
Yep. Out of core wood.
Oh, interesting.
You have core wood in this box?
I do. It's the last pillar is not a multiple of core wood. It's interesting. Let me. Oh, got to go on the roof to get my core wood back.
You just need a shorty at the end.
Well, I was going to put the shorty in the middle. Because the shorty, I think it provides less support than the long one. So
I don't think
you
so.
want to put it where
It's
you
all
don't
green.
aren't.
It's all green. But the biggest question here. I'll let you get yours in. I put the shorty at the end if you want to stay consistent.
Okay. Well, I'm Waiting to see colors at the moment.
Well, I'm on an orange, but I need you to put yours in so that I can get rid of this center beam to see if it holds.
All right. Let me give me a second. I need a little bit more core wood. Gosh darn it! Did you take all the core wood out?
No, I left half a stack.
Gosh darn it! It's not. Snap, snappity snap. Oh, come on. How do I... Snapping auto. There we go. And then do the half one. There we go.
It's not solid red though. Not solid red, but let's pop this one. Okay, that middle one right there is totally red. I don't hear it creaking though. Hear it creaking at all?
Nope.
Let me get ready to get these back in place just in case. Yep, okay, it's gonna fall around our ears. Yeah, I'm gonna need some sort of center support. And so anyways, if I put a center support...
Right. Well, you may need just exactly in the center. I mean...
What, core wood down the middle? Are you talking about single vertical center support?
Single vertical, yep, that goes up.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, yeah.
Yeah,
right.
with a Y. I think a Y too would be nice.
Yep.
And what's going on? DefX, what's going on? Okay, let's get some sleep so I can build in the daytime.
All right. Let me just grab this wood off the roof first.
Yeah, drop any wood that you have in there so I can make whatever repairs I need to make.
Almost killed myself with fall damage. I remember doing that in quite a few building projects.
I know. I tend not to waste food when I build. I don't like sitting there using up all the food.
Right.
All right. Back to building with midnight.
All right. Are you wanting me to give you more core wood? Are we regular wood? What's the... Put in your order, sir.
I think... How much core wood is sitting there? I think we have enough core wood. Might need to do a little bit more regular wood. Maybe another... several stacks of 50.
Okay.
Because once I start doing walls and stuff like that, then we're talking.
Right. Okay.
And I'll put down the center beam support and test that out. Test the Y out and see if everything holds the way we expect it to hold or not. how big is the hearth? Do you remember? Is it one full tile?
It's 2 full tiles. If you're talking about the floor planks,
Yes.
I think it's 2.
It's 2?
Hold on. No, hold on. I think it's 2 wide and 4. It's pretty darn big. 2 by 4 sound right?
2 by 4 seems really huge.
Yeah, maybe that's too big.
The 1 by 2?
Yeah, probably. That's probably more accurate. I know it's definitely twice as wide one way as the other way.
Maybe it'd be good to have a pillar. On both sides of the hearth?
You could do that.
I know it's a long ways before we get to the hearth, but... Okay, let's see if this is going to hold.
I don't really remember. I don't think it is that. What does it take to build the hearth?
Stone.
Oh, so you have to have the stonemason.
Yeah, gotta have the stone done.
For some reason I thought we got it sooner.
Trying to get this right as a paint. It's interesting. You know, this game is it's no for building, it's really no joke. But you don't have to be like a master builder to play this game. You really don't. If you want to, you could get serious with your buildings. And a lot of people do. I mean, a lot of people are have very, very extravagant buildings. And that was one of the huge fun about Valheim, is that you would go and you would just see, wow, you go into somebody's place and it would be totally decked out. I'm not just talking in the sense of architecture, but then there's also decorations that you can put down inside of the building. And they would just go to the nines to make this thing look good.
Falling tree killed me. Yeah, I remember Minas Tirith or Tirith, one of the fortresses in Lord of the Rings. They did recreated in Valheim. That was pretty cool. Trying to remember what other impressive buildings I've seen.
Oops, this is wrong. Might sacrifice my building here. I can get this down fast enough. Well, let's see. When I played with Kaizen, he tried to get a bunch of people together, and one of the guys that he was trying to get involved was you want to talk about master builder. This guy was amazing. I mean, just really, the work that he was doing was amazing. But he really didn't have time to play with us because, you know, the stuff that he was trying to accomplish in his builds were taking a very long time.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna do Digby's suggestion, which is replace these out with core wood pieces. And, oh, my hammer broke. What a great time for my hammer to break. As I remove a support, which can bring down half my building.
Right. Well, I accidentally knocked down the finewood tree,
Did you break it?
so I think I'm gonna roll the logs together to get. Otherwise, we'll have this log sitting here the whole time, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, I was asking if you cracked it. If you were lucky enough to crack it or not.
Yep, I just cracked it.
Okay, what does that do for stability here? Yeah, significantly more stable. So let me go replace that. Yeah, a yellow. That's a early in-game extravagant build right there, Midnight. Eh, maybe. I mean, you know, go look at some of the buildings that I did video-wise. There was one that I did that was the, I don't know if you guys watched it, the Longhouse tutorial. Man, that building took a long time to build. But it came out so nice. And then I also did Uppsala, the oldest Viking church in Sweden. That was a long build too.
Is that the one where you did the crisscross pattern in the floor?
Well, that was the longhouse. But yes, that was the crisscross pattern in the floor. That took forever, dude. That took forever. The only circular building that I did was I did a mage tower. And I decorated that to the nines. With potions and all of that stuff. That looked really good.
Yeah. Alright, well unfortunately these things are laying in such a way that I can't get them to bang together.
Oh good, so instead of having one we have multiples laying there.
Yeah.
Nice.
I mean, unless you wanted to come try doing some banging. I can't seem to get him to... I got it to split, but I can't get it to bang.
Oh, damn it.
Oh, that's interesting.
Missing core. Oh, I couldn't place that thing down. Get the pop?
Not yet. Even though the hammer doesn't technically do damage, it moves them, so you can use the hammer to bang them together.
Oh, nice. I didn't know that. I was always like, pushed them with my leg and let them roll down the hill. And
And that's what I was doing.
well, we have two beams going this way. And that's kind of holding everything in place. I mean, the colors are looking okay. They're not, it's not 100%. On this side, there's no core beams. But over here, there's core beams, and it seems to be looking okay. The colors are looking pretty decent. I got a few light reds, but no heavy reds. So I'm not really worried too much about it falling down. And then, of course, when we do get into stone, we can reinforce this with stone if we want to keep this. If that's something that we want to keep, right?
Yeah. Or, well, when we get into the steel, you've got the steel beams, too.
Well, for sure. The steel beams are...
I think you get the steel and stone at the same time, don't you?
I don't know, do you? I thought they were separate, man.
I thought you used the steel to make the stone constructing building.
Been a long time, friend.
Yeah, it has been. Okay, so even though I'm seeing damage and numbers are coming up, it's not... Neither one of these is broken yet, so I don't know. Maybe this is not working like I think it is.
Yeah, they're saying you can't do it against a rock anymore. You have to
I'm doing it against a stump and another log.
a stump and another. It'll eventually break. Patience. Patience, young Padawan. Ironwood beams and columns. Yeah, I think DBA was asking, does it come around the same time that stone does? And I honestly, I don't remember.
Okay, I'm sorry. I've lost interest in trying to get these to pop. If you want to do it, great. Otherwise,
Okay, all right. Well, that's more accurate. That's more accurate. Better to be honest. You don't want to work on it anymore? Don't. Don't. We'll just call that DBA art. How do we change the snapping direction again? Is it X or something?
Q? It's a Q? That was the new thing, right?
Out of core wood again. Am I completely out of core wood? Nope, 19 core wood left. Q. Change the snapping direction. Cycle snapping, yeah. Top, bottom, auto. Up. Two iron make the stone cutter to place on top. Okay, gotcha. Okay, good. That is that reinforced. It's okay. If we have a storm, I don't think it's going to get to the point where it's like super damaged. But maybe. We'll see. We'll see how damaged it gets.
I don't remember storms damaging roof pieces.
Oh, yeah, it was just uncovered pieces, right?
Right.
Right.
But I'm guessing you need more core wood, yeah?
Hmm.
Are you good? We've got 270 regular wood in this chest currently.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe a little more core wood. I hate to do it to you.
Alright, alright. No problem. Let me go drop off some stuff so I got clear inventory.
Yep.
I don't have the clock mod, so how much time we got left in the day?
It's 1500. Might want to wait till tomorrow.
Alright. Yeah, I started up my thing today and it said, you know, the Bapinex I didn't open Thunderstorm when I started it. I just opened it directly,
Right.
and it did the typical,
Right. This is
did
what I
all the
learned.
typical stuff.
Yeah, this is why I switched over to back to Vortex today. Is because what I was seeing is, even though I had Vortex had some installed, or when I opened up with Bepinex or opened up with Thunderstore, I don't know what Thunderstore does, but it disabled the mods that were that Vortex put in. So I was like, that's not going to work. So I just completely switched over to one.
Right.
Look a lot better when we get it lit up. Yeah, I never really cared. Too big. I'll just go with it. Talking to myself. Don't worry about me, people.
What's too big, by the way?
My brain. My brain's too big.
Okay.
Scares me. Hold me, DBA.
Hold my brain. Is that like the smart person's hold my beer?
How did that not pop out over there? Okay, coming back.
Okay, I'm just popping some animals while we're waiting, getting some leather and
Yep.
meat and stuff.
Now it's 1600, so I figured about time to come back.
Okay, so there are 5 or 6 mushrooms that spawn on the shore here, right by this trophy circle of stones thing.
Okay.
So, and they keep respawning, so I'm grabbing them while I'm here.
Jeff saying smart people, it's hold my tea.
Oh, is that what it is?
I don't know. Sure. Exactly what it is. Am I still in the metals? It's so dark on the screen I can't see. That is the shader mod and the Willy Box textures. It makes it because I'm where the house is at. It's kind of in this little depression. So I think there's trees around it, and it winds up throwing a bunch of shade on that particular location. So it's not getting full sun. Sorry, I missed that. Apologize. You probably wrote that like a half an hour ago, and you're not here, and I'm talking to myself. But you know what? That's okay.
You're talking to me. You're talking to me.
That's okay. Most streamers talk to themselves, anyways, right?
Right? Yeah, yeah.
The hardest thing for me to get used to in the beginning is just doing that brain dump. Instead of thinking it out, and thinking it out loud. I'll get some torches in here. That would help. I don't need to be on stream to talk to myself. I know, right? Just kind of happens.
Well, the reason you do it on stream is so nobody thinks you're weird. You have that kind of running monologue in the grocery store, you get some looks.
I should try that. See if I can have a conversation with a cucumber and see what people start saying.
I don't know. Well, if you held your phone out like you were, put it on a selfie stick or whatever, and then you did it, they might think you're live streaming it. So, I mean, they still may look at you weird, but not as weird. At least they...
No, I'm saying go full weird. I mean...
Just go full weird? Okay,
go full weird and find out what happens, right? What's the worst that can happen? Somebody call the cops on you?
Put you in a padded room with a...
Right. Can I ask what you're doing, sir? Just talking to myself. No law against that, right? Can I have an honest to good conversation with myself without somebody coming along and complaining? Still peeks out over there. I don't understand why it still peeks out over there. And it doesn't peek out on this side. What if I start on that side first? Ah. Yeah, that's the ticket. No, still peeks out. Oh, if you have any level of OCD, don't play this game. Some of this stuff will drive you batty.
Yeah, I don't know if it's worse, if it's your own build or you're playing multiplayer and it's somebody else's build. It's like, okay, all the rest of this floor is going north and south, and this portion's going east and west. What, What'd you do here? Why? Why'd you do here?
Right.
Yeah.
I think ultimately this beam is causing the problem, but if I pull this beam out, how fast is this roof going to fall down? Let me make sure I have core wood in there before I do something stupid. I have core wood in my inventory? No, of course I don't. Get some of that. Gonna be able to repair it as soon as humanly possible. That core wood piece. Nope. Still peeking out. Alright, I'll live with it. I won't pay attention to it. Of course, it's going to drive me crazy, but... Alright. Alright, people.
I have 3 shamans here. What the heck?
Nice. Is it shaman or shaman? Which one is it?
Yes.
It's
one of those.
It's an A or an A?
I don't know.
It's an A? We have one person saying it's an A.
Well, I think, you know, potato. I mean, there's certain parts of the country where they'll pronounce
No one says potato.
A's and certain parts where they'll pronounce A's.
No one ever says potato. Find me a person that says potato, and I'll get you a bag of potatoes. Wherever that is in the country, they pronounce it wrong. All right, let's see. I'm going to put windows on the ends of the buildings where the doors are at. Do we want any side windows? Center side window? 2 picture windows on each wall. We're going to have to put stuff on... Well, if you put stuff on the walls, it'd be better to do half wall pieces so that we have more connection points. Which I don't have a problem with.
I don't remember. Are they for real shutters, or was that a mod?
Oh, shutters. When do we get the shutters? No, there were shutters. When do we get the shutters? Probably later when we find another resource.
I can't remember. And is it the tar? You know, is it fine wood? What?
Yeah, or it could be as simple as nails, right? You have to have.
Oh yeah, that's true.
You have to have a nail for it.
Well, I spent most of the day killing 3 shamans.
Oh, that's great, DBA. 3 shamans.
Did I say it right? I mean,
Well,
I said it right, right?
I don't know. I'm just asking.
What did chat say? Chat said
Chat
aw.
said aw. Chat said aw.
I said it right. So it's a shaman.
You're so right. You are so right. When do we have to put stuff on the walls? Isn't it like workbench and iron and all that has some sort of wall attachments? Isn't all the tools on the walls and stuff?
Yeah, I think workbench gets a tool rack. The forge gets a tool rack.
The cooking
I think
stuff.
even the cooking station gets a tool rack.
Yeah, I think you're right. Cooking stuff gets a couple racks. 3 would be Shah-Ahmed. Shah-Ahmed. Oh, you know who that's from?
Nerd?
Of course, of course. All right, well, I don't want to do all... I mean, it might look good with all windows on the side, but I don't know if we can snap to these. I don't think we can snap to these. So, what I'll do is I'll just fill these in for now, and then if we want to bust it out and make other pieces, we can.
All right, what's the time? Is it nighttime already? I'm getting weird music.
1100.
Okay, so no.
Plenty of time. Make these 2 windows, and we'll fill these other guys in.
Oh, great. I think I just got a 2-star shaman here. No, 2-star gray dwarf.
Wow.
Half my health in 1 hit. He hits pretty hard.
I was out of it again.
Okay, inventory is full. Okay, I'm coming back. I only got 45 core wood this time.
Alrighty. Okay, that looks pretty good on both sides. I mean, the the flat wall is going to look kind of ugly, but we could fix that with stuff, decorations or whatnot, or like I said, even fill that in with a different window. I'd like a different material. I don't want the whole thing to be the X's, so we have to wait for some other materials before we can make it look a little bit prettier. I will put in, before evening time comes, I will put in a couple fires and some yeah, that.
Roasting pit or whatever.
Yeah, too bad that is like totally dead center. Okay, let's do this. Enough for 2 fires here. Go 3. Okay. Do we have wasn't there half 4 pieces? Aha, yes there is.
Okay, you got 54 core wood now and 195 regular wood.
Sweetums. Do we center these fires? Before I recenter the fires. Little art deco here.
Our chests here are getting full.
Yep. Working on it.
Okay, what's the time here?
14.
Okay. I think I have enough time to get there, and I got a couple of logs that were chopped down that weren't gone yet.
Okay. Shaman is the more UK pronunciation.
Oh gosh darn it! I forgot to make arrows. I ran myself out of arrows killing those shamans. Shamans.
Okay, not bad for the little lit up room here. And do we have room for a loft for our beds? That would be awesome. For sure, I think we do. Never liked these stairs, but there's nothing I can do about it, huh?
Oh, the
Chimney's
the
fun
ones
to
you're
watch
using
too.
for the scaffolding ones.
Well, I could use those, but
Yeah, I like the shorter stairs. I like better than the scaffolding stairs because the shorter stairs you don't do that weird jumping maneuver when you climb up it.
you like the shorter stairs or the scaffolding stairs? I'm sorry, say it again.
Shorter stairs.
Shorter stairs.
Yeah, the scaffolding stairs they do that pitching thing. I just don't care for that.
Oh, why does that look so damn ugly?
No comment. Okay, these stupid dwarves have followed me all the way back to your base.
Dang, dude, why'd you bring them all the way back here? They're gonna freak up this whole building.
I'm getting myself killed here.
That is such a DBA maneuver. Do not die over here. Go die somewhere else. Spent the last hour working on this building. You're gonna bring a bunch of 1-stars over here to kill it off. Did you guys all see that? Did you see DBA bringing in an entire army to wipe out my base? He thought that'd be a good end of a stream.
Oh, is it that time already? Having fun, don't end the stream.
I know, it's been like 3 hours.
Wow.
Yep. See, in the go slow method, we have a good time.
Yep.
In the go fast method, we'd be already through, and we'd be in the mountains by now. We'd be in the mountains by now, and no one would be happy. People watching wouldn't be happy.
I'm not going to go that far.
You wouldn't be happy. You'd be dissatisfied. You'd be like, why'd he go so fast? Well, because you don't believe in foreplay. And that's not my problem, sir.
Now you're getting personal.
It's jumping the gun. Jumping the gun. That's all I'm saying. All right, 1800. We gotta go.
Okay, coming back.
Yep.
I think I killed them off. I don't know why they chased me so far. I don't know why they turn around and go back.
Cologne, man. You've chased gray dwarves back to your friends so many times. You know, it'd be good if you're not like building a building and, you know, you're trying to get a building built. And if I have defenses and all that stuff already ready, then I don't care about that. But, you know. Love the building design. Thanks, bud. I'm sorry. I haven't been spending enough time in chat. I've been focused on laying pieces down. Might be able to use a pickaxe on the dirt. Oh, for sure. But we don't have a pickaxe yet. We've been going. We're doing the slow method. We could have killed Ick there. We could have killed him. There's nothing stopping us from killing. We've killed Ichthyr a million times. We've actually killed Ichthyr with our fists.
That was fun.
Gotta finish off this chimney here. Who told me to make a chimney? Whoever told me to make a chimney, I just jumped right on and started making a chimney. What a dope I was. You can't mind control me. He totally did. I was mind control DBA.
These are not the droids you're looking for.
Clearly. Ow. That almost killed me. You here for Slowheim? Sweet. Called it DBA-Heim, but he's been pushing me to go faster, so I might have to name it not DBA-Heim.
I don't know that I'm pushing it to go faster. I'm asking how fast we're going. I'm just trying to gauge, you know, what's the speed limit here? Am I in a school zone? Am I on the highway? What's going on here?
Definitely not a highway. I don't even think we're close to a highway speed. This is Grand, driving down the road. 25 miles an hour, looking for the Piggly Wiggly. That's what this is.
Okay. Driving Miss Daisy?
Driving Miss Daisy. I think I like this better. Are you anywhere near here?
Yes, I am. I'm coming back now.
There's a gray dwarf like beating on the.
It's a gray dwarf and not a grayling?
Yeah, or grayling, whatever it is. Somebody down there is wackadoodling something.
Okay. Alright, I'm coming. Come here. Bad boy. Okay, he's dead. I don't know how much damage he did. He was hitting the workbenches on your north side.
Alright. Oh, I should put out those fires so I can see what the hell I'm doing up here. Oh, this is driving me batty.
smoke is too realistic, huh? It's getting in your eyes.
Getting totally my. I feel like I'm barbecuing for Jeff for hours. Sitting there slaving over some ribs. Oh, Jeff, dude, you got to hear this story, man. I don't know if you were on the stream last night, but I found prime rib for $5.99 a pound, and I picked up a 15-pound piece. That's my Christmas dinner. Christmas din. I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna do I'm getting some crab legs, some like Alaskan, massive size Alaskan crab legs. I have $5.99's a deal. I know. I went into we have a grocery store here called Jewel. I went into Jewel to get, is my son's birthday happens to be on the 16th. So I went in there. He wanted some steak, so I got some nice T-bones. And they had the prime ribs in there. And it was like $5.99, and so I asked the lady. I said, "You're serious? You're not serious, right? This is not $5.99. This is like some promotional thing where I have to give my kidney after I sign up for an app and all that stuff, right?" And so she put the piece that I wanted on the scale, printed out the ticket for it. Sure enough, it came up as $5.99 a pound, and I was like, "That's it. It's mine." You gonna be in Florida? Your dad's gonna make us chili while you're down there? Nice. Me likes a really good chili too. Have I ever made you my chili? I don't think I made you my chili. So far I've made you my chicken. I've made you my Greek pork chops. I've made you my ribs. I've cooked you beef rib, pork rib. Dry rub and wet rub. What else have I cooked you, man? I cooked you a lot of shit, dude. Did I ever give you any cinnamon buns? Cinnamon buns would... You lose your mind for those cinnamon buns. Of course,
drooling
it's like,
over here. I'm drooling just in you listing. Of
course, it's like 1,000 calories a cinnamon bun. Don't forget the cinnamon... Oh, I made you cinnamon buns, right? Okay. Like 1,000 calories a cinnamon bun. Those cinnamon buns are just pure... decadence. You can really only eat one with a big glass of milk because it is just so rich. Yeah, you know, I made my mouth water too. Don't worry about it, DBA. I'm still on my diet, man. It's freaking killing me. That's why I'm talking about food here.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to get back on my diet. I'm, trying to be good again.
Trying to be good again. All right, I claimed my bed. We got a bed in there. Then we get a workbench in there, and I think we can call it quits. And we can start organizing this. I do want to put up a second story so we can do our beds up there. And there's enough room for like a little loft up here where we can do our beds. And then we'll go from there. So for people who are going to be here for tomorrow, for the Wreckfest stream, it's going to start late. My son has a basketball game. Look into the Discord, stay on top of the Discord to find out when. I'm thinking it's going to be 8:30, but it might be 9. Really all depends on when his game is scheduled to start. But I think it's supposed to start at 6-ish. If it starts at 6:30, it's probably going to be more 8:30, 9 o'clock. Because otherwise, depending on the game before that, sometimes based off the penalties and stuff in the game, they tend to go a little long. So there is that. Yeah, the house is coming along. We have a little bit of work to do. I don't like the side walls, but that's okay. I want to wait for different material, and we'll put some other different types of windows there. I didn't want to do the whole thing X's. We still need to do a portion of our walls on either side of the house where our doors are located. And we need to start laying out the rest, which is going to be farming. And it's also going to be animal husbandry. We need to get the boars in and start producing some boars. And then I think we can start progressing to the next phase, right? Start working on some trolleys and get our trolleys going. And then definitely we're going to have to do a black forest base, right? So we'll have to plan out where a big black forest is and work on getting that big black forest and finding the best resources and putting down a house there and tying these two together with a road. And that'll keep us going for quite some time until we get into iron, right? We're going to have to take on some bosses, which is going to be interesting on hard mode. I'm looking forward to doing a boss stream. Ichthyr is going to be the first one, and I'm hoping he's going to be super tough. I almost kind of want to do Ichthyr in leather armor. And maybe maxed out leather armor, but I don't want to go above leather armor before we do Ichthyr. It's just too overpowered. I mean, we already have the overpowered bow, and it's like level 3. I mean, come on. Finewood bow, level 3. We shouldn't have those right now, but we got them. We got them. With a little bit of a troll help, we got them. Punch all the bosses? Yeah, right. Right. You get to the Elder, and he's spitting out that stuff, and you try to punch him? No, I don't think so.
Yeah, that probably won't end well. Well, I say we go for Ichthyr wearing what we're currently wearing. Just level 1 leather. See how hard it is. If we get killed, if we get wasted, then we can worry about upgrading.
Yeah, I think we also recraft some crude bows or take our crude bows and use our crude bows. This bow, what was it? 5-6 shots on a troll and a troll died. I think if we go in with these bows, Ichthyr is going to be too easy.
Okay. All right. We can do that. I mean, we may want to upgrade the basic bow because the basic bow is pretty crap, but we can do that.
I'll go with that. We'll upgrade the basic bow then. We'll upgrade the basic bow and we'll go after that. Anyways, look maybe to... I'm not entirely sure. I need to talk to DBA, see what his schedule is, but I don't have to take my son back to school on Friday, so I will be available for a Friday night stream. Like I said, tomorrow is going to be Wreckfest Racing. It's going to be starting at either 8:30 or 9 o'clock Central Standard Time, PM. And, of course, if you have the game, you're welcome to join us. Our numbers are starting to get back up a little bit, so it'd be great to see you all there racing away. At any rate, DBA, thanks for playing. Had a lot of fun.
Yep, me too. Great fun.
Nice little build. Got a little Valheim time in. And thank you all for watching. Really appreciate it. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.